Welcome to Terra 4.0. In today's program, our main focus will be on walnuts, which have already become the third most consumed nut in Portugal. Today, they are being cultivated more extensively in the country. We'll take a journey from the walnut fields to the consumer, exploring the entire processing industry along the way. In 2017, a group of regional walnut growers came together to establish GoNuts Sociedade Agrícola. And in 2022, they inaugurated one of the most advanced walnut processing plants in Europe that is located in Alcanhos, a small town in the municipality of Santarém, approximately 1 hour north of Lisbon. Presently, this facility is processing the walnuts harvested from around 340 hectares owned by these producers. In 2023, GoNuts commenced offering walnut processing services also to non-member growers. And the output of the plant has increased by fourfold, reaching 200 tons, compared to the previous year when it processed only 55 tons of dried in-shell walnuts.
The substantial demand for GoNuts facility can be attributed to its cutting-edge technologies within the walnut processing industry. The initial phase of the process begins by removing the leafy branches that come mixed in the walnut batches delivered from the orchards. This is followed by a stone removal phase in which the nuts float and the stones are removed by gravity. Then the husk, the green hull that covers the walnut, is removed, followed by a two-stage washing, where the walnuts are also cleaned with brushes. The processing line separates the empty walnuts by a series of operations that also include a sophisticated optical sorter. Once the nuts have been cleaned, they go through the drying and sorting phase on a ventilated belt that removes any excess moisture from the washing process before the nuts enter the drying room. The entire drying process is controlled by a special computer called the Drying Process Controller, DPC, with a sophisticated software that analyzes the process and makes autonomous adjustments to all drying components in order to get the best results in the most energy-efficient way. The walnuts are dried to a perfect level of humidity that guarantees their superior flavor, durability, preventing them from mold or fungus. After the drying process, the nuts are sorted into 5 different sizes, ranging from 28 to 36 millimeters by a calibrator that places them separately in boxes that are automatically weighed and labeled. At this stage, our walnuts achieve a superior level of quality when compared to products imported from some of the world's largest walnut-producing countries. It's essential to consider the quality deterioration of walnuts imported from Chile and California, which occurs during their extended transportation period, including their passage through the Panama Canal, being exposed to high humidity levels in the ocean. In contrast, GoNuts products benefit from their proximity to distribution centers of Portuguese retailers and other European importers like Spain and Italy. Being shipped through a much shorter supply chain, they are delivered with ultimate freshness. Currently, GoNuts primarily focused in-shell walnuts, but it has recently initiated its first sales of walnut kernels. To meet its annual processing capacity of 1,000 tons, GoNuts predominantly relies on seasonally contracted workers through service suppliers, as the processing phase typically spans around 20 days. Throughout the remainder of the year, there are only 5 permanent employees tasked with responsibilities such as stocking, packing, and distribution.